I'm Anna.
And I'm Liz.
And this is
SNBN.
A couple wrestlers are headed to state.
4 of them leave today. Find out more. I'm here with Caden Earhart, Jr., who's also going to state. Caden, how does it feel to qualify for state?
It feels good.
How many times have you been to state?
I've been to state the last 3 years.
Okay, and how do you feel that you've improved from last year to this year?
I've gotten more aggressive and I've gotten more serious about it. I'm wrestling a lot better, so.
And what did you place at districts?
I got first.
I'm here with Blade Reiner, Jr., who's going to state. Blade, how does it feel to qualify for state?
It's pretty good. This is my first year in high school wrestling. Pretty pumped up.
How do you feel you're going to do?
I don't know. There's some really good kids in this bracket, my bracket, so I hope to do pretty good.
And what place did you get at districts?
I got 3rd place in this year.
I'm here with Will Courtney, freshman going to state. Will, how did you do districts?
I got 3rd.
How does it feel being a freshman going to state?
Pretty good.
How do you think you'll do?
I hope I'll win at least a couple matches.
Okay, good luck.
Hi, Bailey, Mr. Holcomb-Rink. We're here with Dean Foster. Dean is getting ready to go to state for wrestling. Is that right?
That's correct.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you going to win state?
Maybe.
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 Maybe. You don't sound very confident.
You don't know. You don't want to be too cocky going into the state tournament.
Excellent. Do you feel good about your chances?
I feel pretty good. I think I got seeded pretty well, but we'll have to see when it happens.
So why did you choose to do these projects instead of a test?
Well, because I have found that a lot of times my students do better on the projects than they do on tests because they like to do the projects and they're kind of cool and it gets them into the subject.
And do you think they turned out well?
Yeah, I was extraordinarily pleased with the way that they turned out. The battlefield models, a lot more detail and depth than I could have ever imagined, and the presentations were not just well done, but some of them were kind of funny.
And so do you think you're going to do this again in the future?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
Usually you see Corbin singing, but this time you're going to see him signing.
I knew Corbin personally 1 year, but got a chance to coach against him for 2. And I can tell you when I was at that other school in St. Joe, one of the things that stood out was him. I mean, we looked at him and we said, we need to identify this kid. There's some certain things that we need to do to neutralize him in the football game. And it was a pleasure for me to see you adapt to all the things that we tried to do for coming into this new program. And we really appreciate it, and we'll be indebted to you as you go on in your career. And remember, please come back. We want you to come back and be part of what we're doing here.
The first time starting sophomore year, seeing the varsity field, I knew I couldn't let my teammates, my coaches, and all the people in the student section and anyone else who came to watch me down. The first time seeing the field was my favorite memory, really getting the adrenaline rush before the game, the atmosphere feeling, made me feel at home. I think what it means to be a Savannah Savage football player, you have to be hardworking, dedicated, that all-in mentality. They made it feel like a family to me. I'm forever grateful, and once a Savage, always Savage, so I just want to say thank you.
Now on to the Winter Olympics. Good job.
Seriously, I feel like it's actually really hard now. Is it hard?
Yeah. Three, two, one, go.
I did. Just honestly, just try to swallow.
Yeah.
You got 30 seconds. You're good. 4.
Seven, 6, 5. Show your mouth when you're done. 2, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's so dry.
27 left.
Gotta take a little bit. Take a little bit.
Are you still doing that?
Don't choke, don't choke.
7, 6, 5, 4.
You can do it.
Quitter.
Shove them in your
2,
mouth.
1.
Oh my lord.
It sucks.
How much time do I have?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he's already.
Yeah, that is definitely her butt.
You have to have it chewed by the end.
Because you like this. Ready?
My jaw hurts watching
I can't swallow it.
Exactly, good.
What? Ah, I cannot swallow this.
You just gotta pretty much like choke yourself to force yourself to swallow. How much is that?
How many of you had?
5.
One more.
Oh, crap.
You lost.
Oh, full mouth.
Okay, ready?
All right, who can eat 4 the fastest? 3, 2, 1, go.
Get it in your mouth, Anna.
It wasn't supposed to be that.
Go, see, go, both of them.
Before that, after they started and before.
Where's the
I did 4 after the. Sorry, never ready.
I'm done. A couple things happened last week, these being FBLA and DECA districts. These people going to state.
I'm here with Dakota Spicer, Vice President of DECA. So how did districts go?
Districts went good. We had 25 people at districts and 18 qualified for state.
And where was districts at?
Districts was at UMKC.
Awesome. Good luck at state.
Thanks.
I'm here with Chris Rudell from FBLA. So can you tell me how districts went?
Well, yeah, it went good. We did pretty all right.
How many people qualified for state?
Probably around 10 or so.
That's good. And where was districts held?
Oh, the college up in Murrayville.
Northwest?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Good luck at state.
Hey, thanks.
Alright, and this has been Liz. And I'm still Anna. And you just watched SNBN. See you next week, folks.
Hey, Anakin. It's Valentine's Day, dude.